Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Ken, we'll start with you on Zoom.
Okay, Josh, unfortunate fluky goal there. I mean, Cameron makes a save and hits the back left skate of DJ and goes in just a fluky way to lose the game.
Yeah, it's a gut-wrenching way. I thought we were playing some better hockey there in the third, and obviously didn't finish it out.
I mean, you had some chances there with the Corpy out for the extra attacker. I think Ben had about three or four one-timers that didn't click, and you just if you bury one, you have a chance at overtime. So how frustrating was that not to be able to get one there?
It's disappointing. I thought we had a lot of opportunities tonight where we missed the net. Um, it's hard to score goals, and you got to get your nose over the pocket and find a way to finish. And we just didn't do enough of that.
And there were some instances where they had shots and they gave up to make that extra pass and it didn't work. I mean, is that something you got to tell these guys? Shoot the puck, just and see what happens.
It was something we talked about of trying to get pucks and try to bang home rebounds. And we thought if we did that enough, we would. But we passed up some opportunities, and obviously last night we maybe passed up some opportunities, and it worked for us. And tonight we just didn't. So
I mean, you guys, I mean, you have a winning record still. When you give up the first goal, but are you playing with fire with that stat?
yeah, I mean you set the tempo in the first 5 minutes of the hockey game. You set the tempo and the pace, and the best teams establish their game right away.
Were there some undisciplined penalties you guys took?
Yeah, they're definitely like it's got to be corrected. That can't happen. I love the fiery competitiveness that we have guys on this team that have, but you got to be disciplined.
The cameras caught you, I think, during the second period, the second media break, and you were saying some choice words. I mean, not letting it back with your team. What were you saying to them? What was the message?
Yeah, with our guys.
Yes, with your guys.
Yeah, I just thought that once we gave up the goal, I thought we just weren't playing our game, and it's just you can't feel sorry for yourself. It's you're playing against an NCHC crew, you're playing against an NCHC team. Like you're not going to get every call you want, and you can't be sorry about it. You just got to keep working.
Would you like to see if future friendship fours that they have officials from the conferences that are playing in this game? Because ECAC didn't have any officials there. It was it was Atlantic Hockey America and NCHC.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have our crew, but at the end of the day, like I mean, the officials didn't cost us the game. It was our undisciplinedness. I actually thought that crew did a pretty good job, to be honest. So I think more so it's just us being disciplined, and I apologize for having choice words on the like. I don't want to. Yeah, apologize to anybody that saw that. So
I mean, obviously, I mean, we expect coaches to be a little upset sometimes. So, I mean, I don't know if it's worth it. You don't need to apologize or anything like that,
yeah,
but it was probably understandable because after what happened there, they scored the power play goal.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's one of those things like just it was more of just like let's refocus here and go.
What was the experience like playing this sort of tournament?
I mean, this was probably one of my best weeks in a long time as far as just a life experience. Playing in this atmosphere, we want to play in big games, and this gave us that opportunity.
Yeah, how will that help down the road? If you want to get the big games, of course, you have some big games coming up in the ECAC hockey. If you want to get to the posts up in Lake Placid, if you want to get to Albany for the regionals,
Yeah, I
how
mean
important are these games?
these are huge, for us, and I think this was this was just a great atmosphere and a great thing to be a part of. I mean, it was a lot of fun, and I think this definitely helps us for the future.
Samantha, any questions?
Yeah, mine are less about the technicalities of this,
Yeah.
but more so the kids obviously love you. Can you tell me about the family that you've built with the team and how like being able to travel overseas has kind of made you maybe closer as a team and what that means going forward?
I mean, it was just so much time with them, and I mean, I'm super grateful to have these young men and be a part of their life. They're they're like an amazing group, and at times you make mistakes as you go and as a coach, but like you really get to know them and stuff like this, and just their personalities, their quirks, their funny stories, their inside jokes, and maybe even an inside joke that's probably about me. But it's pretty special to have a group that you say that they are family. My 9-year-old is in tears right now, crying because all the people he looks up to are hurting, and I think that's pretty special.
Thanks.